Graphy taking a lot of time to arrive. Really? I usually come on after 5 minutes. It's only been 6.5 minutes. It's not like it's like 20 minutes or something. Hello. Welcome. Ilya. Spaces. Siberia. Thank you for resubbing for 3 months. Cerebro. Odd Panic. Bug. Drop. Daniel HT 1999. And Penrose. And Toost. Hello. Hello. Welcome. How's it hanging? You're all doing well today. Doing good. Arbo, Flacked, a blue, Blarg. Why are you always making these names? These words, these sounds. Drop. You skipped Augursly. Augursly is not here. Augursly, I think this is a person you imagined. I don't know who that is. Stretch and hydrate. Well, maybe I will. No, but if he was here, he'd want you to greet him. Alright. Welcome, Augursly, who's not here, probably sleeping. Face down in some popcorn and furniture polish. $99.5K scissor man. Oh boy, I'm scared. Not looking forward to that. My new name is Blatka Blue. Hello, Leak Spy. How do you do? And hello, Laika. Welcome. No need to ask about my sounds, Graphy. What happens pre-stream stays pre-stream. Okay. Well, I won't ask then. I won't ask if you don't want me to ask. Graphy. Yes. What is it? Augie mixed up the top coat and the popcorn seasoning. Fine. Listen to the new Perturbator album, and it's some prime evil shit. I think I've maybe heard that before. I've been listening to KMFDM for some reason a lot. really enjoying it. Hello, Punny Poi Poi. How are you? Oh yeah, and I also, we were talking about this I don't know if it was on stream or on Discord, but I tried out the weird like beta version of streaming Xbox to the PC, like from the console to just to your desktop, and for some reason it seemed that it does not work with any of the backwards compatible games. So I wasn't able to run Panzer Dragoon Orda or Gears of War or Breakdown. It just said you can't run this game, basically. I don't know if it's just because it's beta software that I scraped off of Microsoft's website through illicit means, but I don't know if we're going to be able to use that to stream any kind of old games. That's just unfortunate, because that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get an Xbox in the first place. You going to play the KMFDM shooter? It looked terrible, honestly. The one that you linked on Discord with the art by the guy who does their album art, that looked horrible. All of those like weird like games that came out after Doom that are like basically Wolfenstein level of game, like I can't even understand why did they try. Like what was the appeal to anyone after Doom to like I don't know, where everything is flat and there's no elevation change. Glad you didn't oversleep again. That's good. Hello, Draconic Dude YT. How dare you not stream Breakdown? Stream it right now. Did I already read that? I would like to do that. Sounds cool. Stream from the console? No, because then I can't have my live 2D, and my only microphone I can use for that is terrible. Grapply. Play Kiss Psycho Circus. No! 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 First person vomiting stream. What? Makes it easier. You can just say Dragonic. I think that Dragonic Dude at least is cool. Oh, Laika, don't be sad. Breakdown has a vomiting scene? Oh, cool. Awesome. Really, all that I ever knew about that game is that, like, when it came out, people were like, You can pick up soda cans and drink them, and you can see your arms when you do it. Oh my god, this is like, this tech is unreal. We've never seen anything like this before. Unbelievable. And then no one talked about the game for like 20 years. It's the only thing you ever remember about Breakdown, because the idea that a company really pushed the first person barfing in the first like 5 minutes is so funny. Ultimate immersion. The actual game is godlike, nothing else like it. Yeah, I haven't touched it yet because I was hoping I could stream it. I don't know, we'll figure out some way. I don't know. The game is ridiculously jank and it's beautiful, and that's exactly why nobody talks about it. Huh. You can drink a soda though. Yeah. It's true. This whole time you thought Breakdown was Crackdown. No. Crackdown is like a shitty, like, Xbox 360 open world game. I remember playing the demo for that game, and even at the time when my standards for games were like way lower, I was like, man, this kind of sucks. Came out on PC, people would like it better than Deus Ex. Quote me on that. I don't know about that. The cat is the thing I remember from Breakdown the most. I don't know what that is. Don't tell me. Don't spoil any tricks or surprises for me. I don't want to know. Graphy, let's play Crackdown 3 Clueless. What does that mean? Thought you were talking about Crackdown until now. I don't know how that game like even stuck in anyone's mind. Does anyone like the Crackdown games? They sound terrible. Like from the demo of the first one, it was like it played bad. I can't imagine. How did it get 2 sequels? What the fuck happened? Why? No, nobody likes Crackdown. I don't know if you insist. Crackdown 2 has zombies. Clueless. I played it and it was okay. The only reason anyone bought it was for the Halo 3 beta. That's right. That's the only reason why anyone remembers it. That's right. I remember that now. They're bad and got progressively worse with each release. Crackdown was fun in the moment. I think around that time I was playing like Saints Row 2, maybe, and I liked that a lot more than most open world games. I don't know if I would like that now, though. Open world games, blah, fah. Saints Row 2 is also a much better game than 3 and 4 and any GTA. Yeah, I've got to say, Saints Row 3 was like just okay, and Saints Row 4 was like, I hated it. I did not enjoy anything that I did in that game, and it was stupid. It was just stupid. Absolutely fucking dumb as hell. Like, I know that's like the idea. It's Saints Row, it's stupid. But man, it was just like so, it was like past the point where, you know, it's like too self-aware, maybe. Then they were like, Crackdown 3 would be powered by the cloud, and then it worked on it for 10 years, and it wasn't in the end powered by that. What does that even mean? 4 sucked. Gat Out of Hell was fun. I don't know what that is. I tried to make everything a joke with a company that doesn't know how to tell them. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Graphy not open-minded enough for open worlds. I feel like, I don't know. To me, open world specifically is like not even about like free roaming kind of games or even sandbox games. It's games where like you look at the mini map and you go to the waypoints and you do like pointless missions that like no one in their right mind would do unless they were like, you know, rat brained and obsessed with completing a checklist, which is me. If I get one of those in my hands, I'm gonna do that, and then like 80 hours later I'm gonna go, oh my god, what in the fuck is wrong with me? And then go do something else. Hello gamers, hello Ash. How are you today? Haha. If Saints Row 4 came out today, it'd be 90% Among Us and Big Chungus memes. I think Big Chungus is pretty funny still. I don't know, maybe I was not overexposed to it, but maybe if I was in like middle school, I would be insane. from seeing Big Chungus now. Gat Out of Hell was an expansion for Saints Row 4 that takes place in hell. Sounds stupid. Sounds dumb. They were like, oh, we're gonna process all the destruction in the cloud so we can have the most destruction any game has ever had. And it was only in the multiplayer mode nobody played because it was too intensive. That's funny. Map video games. You thinking of Victoria and Europa Universalis? Or Hearts of Iron 3? Hello, Kate Unknown. How are you today? Wait, is Aloyd he coming from Big Chungus? I only know that of when Moko was playing Castlevania 64 and there was that Tiger Man. He would say that whenever he fought the Tiger Man. I feel like open world games can be fun if the rewards are right. To be fair, open world doesn't inherently mean long. Just had a great time with a technically open world game that took like 8 hours doing a non-completionist route. Cool. What was that? What was that? Earth Defense Force World Brothers came out today. I've never played any of those games. I've heard that the first one on the Xbox, well, I guess technically the first one is that Simple Series game, but the Xbox EDF is like the best one. Xbox 360. Gat Out of Hell is 100% side quest density. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Graphite Chungus. How do we, can we do that? Oops. Yeah. Now I'm Chungus. I hate myself for doing that. Alright, we're back to normal now. World's End Cloud came out today. I forgot. I have to buy that. For Switch? Is it actually finished now? Did they finish the game? Heard that on Apple Arcade it was like half the game or something. You have to be a certain kind of deranged like me to like spreadsheet map simulator games. I've tried to get into them, but the tutorials for Europa Universalis 3 were broken and I couldn't learn how to play the game because they were broken and just could not be completed because they didn't update the tutorials with like patches and expansions. This is very strange. I don't know why. What the hell is wrong with Paradox? Hello, 8 Lives. Welcome. And hello, Alois. Hope you are both well today. Majestic. Entire Chungus stream, please. No. No. Yes, for the Ninty Switch. And yes, it's finished. Played a bit of it on Apple Arcade until I realized it was only half finished. Yeah, I read the reviews first and did not bother to play it. Paradox are sickos. Yep, Paradox don't give heck. I'd recommend playing EDF 5. It's a good starting point. It has the most quality of life fixes. But I want the shit. I want it to have crust. I want to be able to, you know, when I bite into the game, it should go because there should be so much crust on it. It seems to be the spirit of that game. Big Chungus redeemed. No, never. Paradox has grand strategy brain. Yeah, it's all part of their grand plan. Trade you my Hell Redeem for a Chungus Redeem. Really? Dedication. If I play open world, I just want a world that feels connected rather than that theme park design Bethesda likes to do. How do you mean a theme park design? Like all the themed areas or something that seem like very like here's where you go, this is where this quest line is. It's a wacky self-contained little area. Chungus Graphite stream, but only when you play a food related game. How often do we even do that? EDF is great, but my crippling fear of giant bugs means I can't play it long. Oh, I'm sorry. Sad. Then play EDF 4.1, super cheap. I don't know. I'll probably try and find the old Xbox 360 one. Shenmue is open world. I don't agree. I feel like it is open. Yes, you can go places, but it doesn't have any of the characteristics of an open world game to me. Because you know, there's no incentive to really do anything except for progressing the plot. There's no laundry list of completionism outside of the capsule toys. You know, basically the entire game is just like looking at stuff and talking to people. I don't know. I don't think that... I think that open world is a genre. I don't think it necessarily means that any game that has like an open area you can roam around in is an open world game. To me, at least. People will dispute this. I guess everyone has a different interpretation of it, but I don't know. You know, like that. Everything in most Bethesda feels very disconnected. It feels like it's made by robots or aliens. For you, an open world game is just a world that is open with literally anything to do in it. Always seen as a subgenre other than a genre by itself. I mean, like, I don't know, it feels like, I don't know, I've already said, I guess, my interpretation. Like, for example, if you had a game where you just drove around and there was not necessarily goals, it was just driving in a gigantic open sandbox, I would consider that a driving game. Now, if you added waypoints absolutely everywhere that you were intended to stop and collect things and you know, like drive here, do this race and like all this stuff, then I think that becomes an open world game. You know, I don't know. They have a different flavor. Shenmue isn't an open world game, it's a free game. Full reactive eyes entertainment, baby. Yeah. The front runner for the entire industry. New Vegas shows how good Bethesda games could be. I think that they might be better if they stopped using that fucking Gamebryo engine. Are they still using that? Also, it's almost 25 minutes into the stream. We gotta play this. We gotta play a game. I don't know. I feel a little nervous about Dracula 2, but favorite open world is Sunset Overdrive because the entire map is just designed for traversal challenges. Disagreement over Sunset Overdrive in chat. No, don't fight. No fighting, okay? No fighting here. This is a place of peace. We've been listening to this music for 25 minutes. This is too much. Too much even for me. Alright, let's go. Dracula. Oh boy. Slam in the back of my Dracula. Alright. I already made that joke before, I know. I just can't help but think of Dracula. Fight Scruffy. Why are you fighting me? Oh, you know, that wasn't supposed to show up, but whatever. Fuck it. It's Dracula, the Last Sanctuary. Dracula, wow, look at his pecs. Dracula's breasts. Wanna Do Edition. Copyright 2002. This is a PlayStation game from 2002. This game originally was a PC game. that fucking graphic. Hell yeah. Remember this? Remember the end of Dracula 1? When Harker took Mina up to Dracula's belfry where he had his Da Vinci gliding machine? I think they're going to show us this to make sure that we know Harker escaped from Dracula's Bat Castle in a Da Vinci flying machine and flew over the mountains in it. He does a full 360 flip and Mina doesn't fall out. I hope they show the entire thing. I hope they show the whole thing again. I have to see that again. Hope this game picks up literally after the crash. That'd be good. I do love like extremely direct sequels that start like the moment that the previous thing ended. I always find that very entertaining. Like if you guys have ever watched the Phantasm movies, look at them go. Action packed. Just standing stock still doing that? Oh boy. It's on a track. How did it slip sideways? Yeah, there. He did the full 360 flip. He did a barrel roll.
We say that we can never come back from hell. This time, a miracle has happened, and it really is a miracle. Mina is near me, still unconscious, but alive, and that is the most important thing. I don't know how Mina will be marked by this adventure, but all I know is that as long as the Count is alive, Mina will be in danger. I can't avoid the confrontation any longer. Once I'm in London, I will have to confront Dracula. For Mina, and for all the men on this earth, this time, and with the help of God, we will definitively destroy the monster. I swear it.
Showing us all the action-packed moments from the previous game. With the help of God? Yeah, of course. How else are you going to kill Dracula? You need to personally call God on the phone and say, hey, can you please kill this guy? I'm sick of him. Look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker.
So our friend has returned alive from Transylvania with Mina and the Dragon's Ring. He has proved to be a more difficult adversary than I imagined. Watch him. He must not cause us any more trouble. Is that understood? Yes, Master. I hope so for your sake. Because the hour of victory is near, and I will no longer tolerate the slightest error. A little more patience, and Jonathan Harker will cease to be a problem. And then Mina and the Dragon's Ring will once more belong.
What's going on with his clothes?
I have spoken.
I am smoking. Holy fuck. Promising start. Is Harker gonna be in crazy prison, the padded cell? Oh no, it's Renfield.
Master, it's you. It's really you.
Get up and tell me that everything is in place just as I had intended.
Yes, Master. Everything is ready, just as you ordered me to do.
Then let my will be done. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing and nobody.
Why is he gesturing like that? Why does everyone have to constantly be gesticulating in this game? It's a little disgusting if you ask me. I don't like it. Wow. What an intro. Sorry, I missed a lot of messages. Whew. I wonder what's for dinner. Yeah, it really does remind you of the CDI Zeldas, right? That's just how 3D animation was like. Are you sure? Are you sure? Graphy. What are you graphying me about? This animation is Food Fight Core. Wonder if Food Fight will ever get a video game. Imagine if people you turned into smoke. People saw you turn into smoke and rematerialize and anticlimactically start coughing like they have been using cigarettes for 20 years. Good. I am actually. Wait, I don't even remember what I said. Wait. The classic graphite stream amnesia coming on. Right, and we got analog controls. Streamer memory. How is the volume?
Already a week has gone by since we returned from Transylvania, and I still cannot manage to sleep. Mina's condition is very worrying. The vampire's bite is causing her to have increasingly violent attacks. Fortunately, our good friend Dr. Seward is achieving miracles in his fight against this disease without a name.
Dr.
And then
Seward.
there are these shadows that slide along the wall and seem to watch me. Is it because of the ring that I brought back from Dracula's castle? I hope that Seward can give us an explanation. He's been examining the object for a week now, I myself have finally decided to go to Carfax, Dracula's latest sanctuary in London. Perhaps I shall find some clues there that will help me to pick up his trail.
Oh my. I think I played this with my family, but we never finished it and don't remember anything. Your family has some interesting taste in games. This and Kudelka and something else also. That was a Homer Simpson scream. Why would he bring home that ring? I don't know, I guess he just had it. Maybe he thought he could sell it for some reason. The dragon ring, the defining feature of this game. Where's inventory? Oh yeah, it's on circle, right? Why did I think it was on R? I think it was on R in Juggernaut. Man, the load times just to get to the menu. Wait, we have a gun? We have a gun and 3 bullets? Oh yeah, I think I heard that in this game there's you actually can die, so we might need to save often, or it might become frustrating. He's getting a used car. Ooh, look at it, they changed the menu graphics. Quite nice. He's getting a used car? What? Played mostly adventure games. Look at that icon. Dracula's eye watching you. I almost said Dracula's ball. I don't know why I would say that. Oh, he wised up. 3 whole bullets, yeah. Jonathan Harker. He's pretty confident in his aim, I guess. Let's walk over here. How's the audio, by the way? Like, relative to my voice? It seems like the voices are very quiet in this game again. Huh? What is this nonsense? Alright. Is this the PC version? No, this is the PlayStation version. Apparently the PC version has a number of problems. So, we're playing the PlayStation version again. My apologies. Does the graphics look worse than the last game? No. I think that it's about the same. I don't know. It's just on the PlayStation, so it's super crushed, like the graphics. Audio levels sound good? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Audio seems fine. We gotta wait for the fire.wave X6 though to really tell. Oh, yeah, or the doors creaking open and closed. Took the programmers some time to understand how death works. Oh, that's why we can step into this little pit. Looks like they improved fisheye lensing. Huh? Oh. What was that? Forgot about the jump scare doors? Yep. I am terribly sorry if you get scared again, but it's probably going to happen. So you might want to brace yourself for it. Next time we open a door, can I use that knob on this? Sounded like a hiccup. Alright. Exciting. Really off to a rip-roaring start here. We go over here. Examine tree. Oh, Dracula's grenade. What is that item? What the hell was that? A sprinkler? Let's wait 30 seconds to open our inventory. You'll notice the inventory is significantly larger than it was in the last game. Oh, it's like a watering oil can? Something? Sure. Dracula's grenade. Yeah, Dracula is well known for his love of explosive ordnance. This is how he escapes from his would-be slayers. Look at this grass. That's clearly like a 2D texture. Just like a small wall of grass. Grass. What's this? You thought you could hide this from us, Dracula? Don't be ridiculous. I really don't know what those are. Something? I don't know. Item. Just an item. Just an adventure game item. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Let's go into Dracula's house. I guess. What else are we gonna do? That's what we came here to do. Go in and shoot Dracula. What else? It's kind of reminding me of Kolchak the Night Stalker. We should watch some of those on Discord sometime. the Kolchak show. It's cool. TV movies, or maybe that was just like a series. I think, were they all movies? Or, huh? Knob. Well, maybe we need that key right there. Yeah, I would expect it might be the key. Dark Shadows Discord stream when? Not the bad movie. Dark Shadows is pretty cool. Honestly. Remember watching one random episode one time where Barnabas just started unexplainably choking for an entire episode, and he was just oh, that's really loud. It went into the red when we went through the door. I'm so sorry if that startled you. He was just grabbing his throat and being like, I'm choking, for like the full length of the episode, and every few minutes a new character would walk into the room and be like, Barnabas, what's wrong? And then like the previous person that walked in would have to explain the entire thing, that he started choking and they don't know what's wrong, and then another character would walk in and be like, Barnabas, what's going on? Is he okay? And it's like, this happened like 4 times over. It seemed like they were just going to any extent they could to fill time in that episode. It was unbelievable. That show is amazing. I believe they are 1 hour per TV episode. Cool. I've only seen 2 episodes of I've seen the Night Stalker and I think the werewolf episode of Kolchak. They were both very good. Oh god, the movie. Yeah, the Tim Burton movie where Barnabas wakes up and he's never seen TV before, so he says, look, how are there tiny people inside of that TV? And of course it's Johnny Depp, because of course it's Johnny Depp, because it's a Tim Burton movie. Hello Emily, welcome. How do you do? What is this? Oh, a nice grand tradition of this game series, I guess, is plenty of places to stand where there's like no reason to stand there. No items or anything. Kind of fell off of Dark Shadows when it stopped being black and white. It seems like an important aspect of the show. How is Dracula, the last Senkushtuary? It seems okay so far. They started it off by recapping the amazing ending of the previous game. Go through Dracula's personal belongings. Dracula's diary. Oh, I guess we can't read Dracula's diary. We can take Dracula's can opener? I don't know, what is that? What the hell was that item? You have to take them in the proper order, of course. Dracula's blunt. Let's go back. Can't open that drawer, I guess. I guess that wouldn't be a blunt because it was rolled in paper. Blunts are, by necessity, rolled in tobacco leaf from the cigar. Count Dankula guest stream. What do you mean guest stream? Great, I missed it twice. Yeah, because you're always going to the restroom. Ridiculous. Get Dracula's cannon. Civil War cannon. Dracula's heat ray. What are all these items? Harker just walks into Dracula's mansion and just starts stealing everything he can find. What are we picking up? Let's look at all these items that we just got. It's kind of worrying me that we just started off by picking up like 50 items that we're probably gonna have to use on everything in the game to figure out what they could do. Oh, it's a telescope, just like in the last game. A candle, candelabra, maybe candlestick, journal. Let's read it. Telescope and candle holder. Yeah, it seems to be very difficult to identify objects. How I miss? Wait, can we get Harker to read this? Do I have to read this?
How I miss my enormous feasts, when so many of my guests tried to cross the chessboard and perished impaled when the ground gave way under their feet. The system hasn't functioned for a long time, But the trap is still there. Only the right positioning of the pieces indicates the way to reach the other side safely. Chess is a game which ends with the king being put to death, unless the pawn dies first, which is far more amusing.
Half-Life scientist? Is that him? Enormous feet. What? Why did you say that? I think I understand what's going on here. Wait, what is... Are we supposed to use like a pen on this or something? We can't seem to open inventory. So is this... Oh, I can't... No, I can go back? Is the idea that we superimpose these on each other? No, one of them is outside the bounds of the chessboard, so I don't know what this... What the hell does this mean? Harry S. Robbins I met. I don't know. I don't know who that is. What is this book? Oh boy. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Alright, just a bunch of esoteric diagrams and shit. I'm sure this will be really fun to figure out what these have to do with anything.
Carfax gives me great satisfaction, and it is a safe refuge where I can drink the blood of my victims. That is why I leave my black guard to watch the house. In that way, no intruders can go where they are not supposed to. These humans are decidedly useless. The secret mechanism that I found here is so basic that a child of 4 could work out how to use it in just a few minutes. I have nothing but contempt for such a childish race.
What? Carfax. Dracula's amazing sketchbook. How do I... Is this the end of it? Alright, I don't know what any of that means. Maybe I guess we'll figure it out later? What the fuck? What is this? A compass? Phew, boy, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Look at how silly that gun looks. Looks like a cartoon Bugs Bunny gun. And what is this? I can't identify what the hell that item is supposed to be. Alright. Oh man. I think that we may be doomed as far as actually solving the damn puzzles in this game. Dracula's film canisters. Dracula fancies himself an independent director. Huh? What was that? A screw? There's the matchbox. We are getting so many items. This is terrible. We are fucking doomed. This is Herbert Flack, who's some Belgian theater actor, really? Playing Dracula. Playing Dracula. How have we almost filled half of our inventory in like 10 minutes of playing? Because the developers knew it's really fun to throw all the items at you at once, and then you have to figure out what you're supposed to do with them by using them on everything in the game over and over again. Okay, we can't go through here. What? Let's go behind Dracula's little secret dressing curtain. Okay, so this is what I mean. What exactly... There's like the gears icon that indicates you can use an item on this, but what is that? What are we even looking at? Huh. Just glad those weren't full of sewing supplies. Why? What is this? What is this object? That's completely unrecognizable. Gee. What is this? What? Man, why does it take so long just to load the inventory? It's kind of impressive. Oh, this is where we put the candlestick. Okay, sure. That's a table that we're putting it on. But why would we even think that we needed to put the candle back here? So we don't put the candle on that. This is not a candlestick. Then what is this? This? Does this go here? No. What is this object? Telescope? No. It's not a telescope. Not for telescope. Gee. Can you combine objects? No, I don't think so. Is it not a candle holder? Nope, the candle wouldn't work on it. No, I don't think we can combine stuff, unfortunately. It would make sense maybe if we could light the candle and then put it on there, but I guess not. Is it something we just don't have yet, or... Things are looking good for the puzzles in this game. You know, remember how fucking insane some of the puzzles were in the first game? I was looking at reviews for this game, and they said that the puzzles were significantly more ridiculous in this one. So I guess look forward to plenty of confusion, confusion and pain and agony. So what is... Can I use the key? We already used the key on the front door, I believe. Is there another key? Boy. I mean, I think that we got all the items from the desk. And from the canister. Good start to lock you in the first room. I don't think we're locked in. We can go back out here, but I don't know what good it's gonna do us. I mean, there was that picture in Dracula's diary. We read Dracula's diary without his permission. That showed that gadget outside, but like that thing, it didn't seem like we could interact with it. It just showed the back arrow. I guess we can't go over to that boarded up door. And this is closed off. God, I'm already getting sleepy. This is closed off, and I would imagine we need like a crowbar or a hatchet or something to get through there. But we don't have that. So let's go back outside. What is this thing? He said he has his black guard to keep would-be intruders out of the house. But what is it? What is this thing? He said the mechanism is so simple that a child of 4 could figure it out in minutes. But I can't seem to interact with any part of it. Seemingly, I don't know if there's like some pixel somewhere that I'm not mousing over. I don't know. Can I look at the top of it separately? Oh. Uh, you know, I'm not feeling any less confused. Parker is dumber than a 4-year-old. Confirmed. Gee. What? What? So I can't interact with anything but this chain. But we don't have anything that could break the chain, do we? We have a gun. We could like shoot it off. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be the case, but man, this is rough right off the bat. I'm a little worried about this one. Shoot it. Shoot the puzzle. Doesn't seem that we can, unfortunately. Oh man. Ah. All right. I give. It's time to look at a walkthrough already. Dracula Last Sanctuary walkthrough. Yes, gameboomers.com/wtcheats/pcdd/drac2.html. Alright, took the round knob, we took the knob and the oil can. Took a token, notched paper, book of matches. Look at the picture on the wall. Wait. It says place the candle holder on the table and then in inventory use your matches on the candle. Then place the lighted candle on the holder. Are you fucking kidding me? Could we combine items in the previous game? I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that at all. Nope. Oh my god. New feature. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. But it seems so strange. Why do you have to combine them? Why can't you put the candle down and then light it like any normal person would do? Who would light a candle in their hand and then put it on a candlestick? No one would do that. Read the manual? No. You think I'm some kind of fucking nerd? Come on. Also, we can look at this. The guide
The domain
said.
in question lies in the district of Purfleet and is called Carfax, probably a corrupt form of the Old French meaning 4 faces, given that each side of the house faces one of the cardinal points. The house is very large and dates from the Middle Ages. It may well have been an old mill once. There are a small number of houses round about, one of which is quite big and of recent construction. This serves as an asylum for the insane.
Oh. Oh. We got that note. Will he say that shit again? I stopped him short. Oh, I guess we just don't get to hear. What kind of house has 4 sides? Yeah, I know, right? Keep hearing car facts. RTFM. No, you. No, you. What was he reading? I think he was just talking. He was talking about the house because he was looking at a picture of the house. Right. How do we combine item? Okay, things in the outer ring can be combined with... Okay, so our gun was just not loaded. Harker just came here with an unloaded gun to kill Dracula. Okay. What? Oh. that tiny little key that is almost invisible. Okay. What are we gonna do now? Oh, I guess we do have a key for this door now then. Isn't that right? Extremely counterintuitive to light the candle first and then put it on the stand. There's no reason to do that. It makes absolutely no sense. Especially when the previous game, nothing worked like that. I can't imagine why they set it up that way. Alright, let's save. Just in case Dracula pops up and kills us. It says, blah! Then we're dead. Load up our toolie. What's that? Dracula 2. I like how even the game calls itself Dracula 2. Even though the game is officially titled Dracula the Last Sanctuary. Is that Dracula? Who is that? Well, they can just sit there for a moment, I guess, while we look around. That can't be Dracula. Just standing there? No way. The window's open. It's light outside. He can't be doing this. Couldn't be Dracula. Why can we even stand here? No, it's just some old man. Our piece. Ah, I see. Oh my god, that's a little disturbing to be standing so close to this man who's just looking at the floor. It's kind of making me feel a little creepy crawly. All right, get some prophecy of Jefferson Peabody, Cemetery of Highgate. What? Is this guy dead? What? Here we go. All right, we're gonna blast Dracula. Oh. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. I can't move. Well, good thing you saved just in case Dracula attacks you in this random room. Yeah, I kind of felt like it was coming. I don't know, what am I supposed to use on him? Oil. No. Well, I don't think we're supposed to be using an item on him. This door? Was I supposed to run away? Let's just let him kill us. Maybe we'll get an FMV. Ow. I want to see what happens if we run out of time again. I'm just gonna let him kill us, and then I'll reload because we used up all of our bullets, and I'm sure that we need them. Sure takes his time. Alright. This is so fucking good. What's with the sound of like rain or something? The Dracula PNG made you fucking screech. It was really, really something else. The rain is everyone crying from laughter. Oh man. My face hurts from laughing. Why did Dracula put this man here? He's clearly dead. Alright, so I think what we're supposed to do is use the key we just got on this door. This is absolutely like nonsensical. I can't believe this. They didn't expect you to die, so they didn't prepare a proper game over screen. Oh. We can't open the door with the key that we just got. What do we do then? Huh. Turn around from the bat and shoot the door lock where Peabody was leaning on. Okay. Apparently this is not Dracula himself, by the way. The walkthrough is calling it Vampire Bat. Alright. Not in 1,000,000 years would anyone think of that. You know, I thought that at first. We are really low on time. What? Did we die? Oh. Yeah, this isn't Dracula. This is Dracula 2. Yeah, everything you thought you knew about Dracula has been turned on its head. Can't rely on anyone anymore. Shoo, boy. That's the game over screen? Yes, Chuba. You missed the vampire bat slowly walking towards us one step at a time with about like 20 seconds in between each one. And then we die. Alright. Oh boy. And like 2 seconds for the next one. Yep. I don't know. They forgot to turn up the tolerance on the magic wand tool when they selected Dracula. Peggle 2, but it's Dracula 2. Dracula 2. Oh my god. Odd Panic, I know you played the first Dracula, right? Did you play this one? Just noticed. Why is his name spelled Pibbity? I don't know. Good question. Pibbity. Pibbity poppity poop. Alright. Where are we intended to go here? Fireplace. They don't give you any time. For some reason, that little cutscene that I guess is the vampire bat killing you reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. The game over screen looks like a Thor High Heels intro. What's that? You only played the first, and honestly, I totally forgot the flying machine in that one. How could you forget that? It's the most amazing part of the game. Okay, all right. Let me just keep looking at the walkthrough. Open the door and go forward once into the room. Turn around and move the dresser that is on the left side of the door to block it off from the vampire bat. Okay. What? My favorite YouTuber. You'd like him, Graphy. Really? Maybe I'll check him out sometime. How are you doing, Mocha? Welcome. We are dying over and over to the vampire bat. Let's go. The way the camera moves in the door breaking cutscene reminds me of Megabyte from Reboot. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of that as well. How would you figure that out, LMAO? I don't know, trial and error, I guess. Dracula be like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Yeah, I can't deny him that. I don't think anyone would be upset if they didn't get their turn on the Xbox. I'm pretty sure you would. And also, he makes music you'd also like. Really? Interesting. Yes, please link it to me. Some choice cuts, if you would. You have 0 time to think about what to do. Yeah, I don't know why you have so much time. You have so much time. You're just standing there. Menacingly. But as soon as you go into this room, he's, you know, not fucking around anymore. Alright. That? Why would you even assume you could use that dresser from that distance? You have to be fucking joking. I love this stupid game. Alright, I'm gonna save. Now that we are past that riveting action sequence. Move over Resident Evil Village. Harker using his fucking Mr. Fantastic arms to push a dresser from across the room. Yeah, I guess that's, he got his practice in the first game, pushing that woman's dresser across her entire bedroom, like as soon as he showed up in Transylvania. Let's see. Is that gonna move it? Why did they even give you the option to do that? Looks like Dracula's wearing tights. Kind of cool, honestly. Damn, beat you to that one. What? Using the dresser? Space Jam arm stretching shenanigans. I haven't seen Space Jam in a while. I think I have a VHS copy of it. We need to find a better way to stream VHS tapes over Twitch. Or not Twitch, Discord. I don't know, how could we do that? I think I might just have to like rip the tapes or something. Maybe, because when we watched The Ring on Discord, I was watching it in a tiny little window. It was like almost impossible to see it. Yeah, it was too bad. Alright. Looking around for something to interact with. Anything. And chair? We're gonna take the chair. Yeah. Now what? Stand on chair. Parker, be careful. I guess we need to pry the boards off the window? But we don't have anything that could accomplish that, do we? Let's ask Dracula for help. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be amenable to that. The only other option is probably having a splitter and having a second monitor. I would have to like... Oh, I already need a splitter for the audio. Oh man. And I'd have to get like something that would turn the RCA signal into HDMI or something. Oh my god. What a pain in the ass to watch a VHS tape. Well, what the hell do we do? I don't know. Analog to digital gets complicated quickly. Now, it's pretty annoying. Well, I don't think that we can take this anymore. Look into the fireplace. Oh. Well, we got another one of those. I don't know what those are. They're like knobs? Huh? What? Huh? What was that? You can't handle Dracula? Well, I mean, you need to wear gloves if you're going to handle Dracula. What did the hand icon appeared on the side of the screen. I don't know what that did. There was a noise. Stand by my statement that the devs of this game were aliens. I am in full agreement. I don't know if these people have like you know, any concept of how the human mind works. Why did Dracula put all these chairs in here and like put them on top of the furniture? Ah, boy. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Since you missed some blessed giggles if you're just arriving. Yeah, there was some very ridiculous goings on. Aliens, aka French. You know, I don't think that... Are there any good European games at all? I guess Alone in the Dark, but even that is made on alien logic. That's a French game. I have something in my eye. Ow. This game is cursed. Count Russians as Europeans? I feel like Russian games are their own thing. Like European games have like their own weird, like, I don't know, weird characteristics. I feel like Russian games are a bit different. Is there really nothing to do with this gigantic chest of drawers cabinet thing? Slav jank is the best genre. Thank you for clipping kawaii graphic giggle, Ilya. Just need from this time period or ever? Ever? Was Vampires Empire European? I don't know what that is. Huh? Do I set the boards on fire? Graffy visits Europe. What will her play? That's a good question. I'll play, I don't know. All of the Dizzy games. Wait, what is this? What? When did we get this? Did we get this from the fireplace? That's what we used to pull the boards off the window. All right. Maybe now that we've taken the boards off the window, we can let the bat in, and it will be blown up by the sunlight. Why didn't Harker bring a stake or a cross or anything with him to this place? Like, he's in England. It'd be easy to find a fucking cross or a Bible or something. He didn't even bring that. What a fucking moron. This guy has no hope of surviving Dracula. Like the audio scares to keep you on your toes. I'm so sorry. Here. No. Okay, we're still just... I hope we see this screen many times over the course of this game. Amazing game over screen, yeah. It was quite something else, isn't it? Oh my god. Wow, this game actually has proper analog controls for the cursor. You can go a little bit. You can go full speed. Starting to remember why we didn't finish this game. Yeah, I think if you were playing this with no walkthrough or anything, it would be terrible. Oh, we could not interact with this before. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate whoever designed this game. All right, now we got it. All right, now we're gonna blast that vampire. All right, yeah, bust through the door. Got smoked. Got deleted. Incredible. Can't beat the entomorph game over screen. Yeah. With the bugs and that weird chanting music. Ooh. Your avatar will be dissolved. Entomorph was so sick. I miss Entomorph. Yeah, I was thinking the other day, like, man, we haven't played a game that is like on the level of Entomorph in a while. We've played some good games since then, but Entomorph was like one of the best games we've ever played on stream. It was so unique on every level. There's nothing like that game in the entire world. And you know, what was that sound effect? And you know, Entomorph, why was this guy here, by the way? I really don't understand it. Entomorph is one of the rare games that we played that was like kind of weird and janky, but actually got good reception at the time. People liked that game at the time, but I don't think anyone really played it. Probably because it was very unusual.
Luckily, the light protected me.
What? Luckily, the light protected me. There's not even an animation that time. I guess the devs got complaints the game was too easy. Could be. Oh my. Your face hurts from laughing. Yeah, me too. Why is this like a bad Sierra game now? I don't know. I don't think I've played any Sierra adventure games, honestly. Are there any that are worth trying? You weren't even watching. You heard the line.
Luckily, the light protected me.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by that. What? Oh, that's okay. I was really confused. I thought that Harker brought the mirror with him and put it in the previous room. Do I need to go back and pick up the mirror? No, but that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Oh, it's so bright. Harker, you shouldn't be looking at that, buddy. Can we take this with us? No, I guess not. No, nothing. Graffy noises can be heard. Like Kingsfield, that's only from watching your family play it. Don't know if they are worth playing. Oh yeah, they're definitely worth playing. They're excellent games. Your family plays Kingsfield? That's cool. Why'd Dracula have so many mirrors? That's a good question. You would think that he would have no use for them, but I guess that he just put everything that he didn't need in that room. Because, he had all those chairs in there as well. What? Family field. Hold on. I'm just gonna save state so we can experiment. Okay, last time I clicked on the dresser. Why did that kill me? But stepping here, I'm fine. Also, what is this? Why is the rug interactable now? Look at him just standing there. You know, it is rare to find a game this unusual in this world. What? What could we use on the carpet? And what even is this? This paper? Telescope? What the fuck? I don't think we can use the matches, can we? Haven't seen a turn-based adventure game before. Oh, this game is a real trailblazer, I guess you could say. So I can't use... Can I use the matches on the carpet? I can't seem to exit the menu. Let's... While you're standing on it? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Pick up the other mirror and leave the room. There was another mirror? I didn't even notice that. What the fuck is wrong with the people who made this game? I really don't like that they have items that are sitting around that you can't interact with them at all until the game decides that you need to. And until then, it might as well just be, you know, like a wall or something. Like Harker doesn't even say like, a mirror. Maybe if I could get some sunlight in here, I could take out the vampire. No. I wasn't even aware that this was a mirror. Oh my lord. Good idea. If you set yourself on fire, he can't touch you. Yeah. It's good thinking. This is why I will survive the vampire scenario. And you all will perish. Okay, let's see. Let's put the mirror down. I guess he sees Harker coming, carrying the mirror, and doesn't really like figure things out until it's too late. Wait, where's the mirror? We put the entire mirror in our inventory. Alright, here we go. Do you see how his fur disappeared and then he dissolved? Especially when they let you grab like 30 items in the beginning of this game without any idea what to do with them. Yeah, exactly. Very, very strange game philosophy. And to reiterate, this, at least Dracula Resurrection, was well received when it came out. It is kind of impressive. Like I saw, you know, the PC version of this game looks much better than this. Like the PlayStation version is very crunchy. It looks a lot better on the PC version, but still, I don't know. Can you really excuse some of these design decisions? I don't know. Oh, there's more of them. Rendering fur is taxing on the engine. The pre-rendered 3D engine. Huh? What? Look at those breasts. Why were they stretching like that? Why does Harker's hairline seem so much higher now? Damn, Harker, you are so fucking epic, my dude. How exactly is this gonna help him? Oh. You must be joking. That was a Star Wars sound effect. That's the fucking TIE fighter noise. What the hell? Look at his forehead. I love this game. This is good. Yes, it is. He's so smug. Yeah, he has plenty of reason to be. Harker is so dashing and handsome and smart and swashbuckling. He's the real hero that video games need. Huh. Europe is pre-rendered. He's been really stressed. Cut him some slack. Huh. Can't believe Star Wars ripped off the Dracula 2. Off to a good start. He's gone full Brendan Fraser. The truth is they just sampled the TIE fighter noise from real vampires. You may be onto something here. This is the perfect game for this channel. Janky adventure and monsters. Yeah, it is a pretty good fit. I have to say, you know, as irritating as these games can be to actually play on a moment-to-moment basis, I love this. This and the previous Dracula was, I think, one of the better games that we've played ever on the channel. It's just, they're so endlessly entertaining. I don't know. Jesus Christ, the sound effect. Nobody wants to talk about the sound designer for Star Wars. Tortured Mr. Ferratur for years to extract his most delicious whales. Who? Mr. Ferratur? What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, this is so much fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. Why are there so many of those guys here? Does Dracula really need them to be so muscular? Are they like Dracula's pool boys? Huh? Pipes? When it lacks in polish, it makes up for in style. Open crate? I meant to say Ferratu, like Nosferatu. Oh, I see. Bolt cutters. Bolt cutters. I did a good job with all the lighting. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You know, except for the points where you need the lighting to probably like see an item and you can't see it. Oh, there's another one of these. What are these? Nitrous Ferratu. Makes you giggle. Laughing bats. So what the hell are those knobs for? We've got 4 of them. I would assume they are maybe something to do with like cardinal direction? G. Door. Where did the audio go? Huh? Let's see. What do I do? I can't seem to interact with this. Huh? The wire cutter. Oh, hold up. I know. I completely forgot that we could exit the building. I'm stupid. My streamer memory causing us pain and problems. Very many problems. So we're supposed to go over here. Remember? This like offertory box or whatever it is. Vampire Hunter D PS1. You got it. I'm writing it down. You got it, boss. Hell game round 2. Vampire D Hunter PS1. Alright. I've written it down. Now we have to wait for another 2 people to come forward with their Hell games. And then, hydrate and stretch? Alright. I was actually just stretching. As you said that. As you redeemed that. You're at 86.8k? You're on 91k. Uh-oh. I guess there will probably be another Hell redeem within a couple weeks then. I would imagine. Water. Stretch graph strong. I mean, I could. You have 100k, Penrose? What are you doing sitting on it? You just like to know that you have the power. What did that accomplish? Penrose the miser. Still thinking about it? That's okay. You're at 79 and still have no idea. Take your time. You have 115.6, but you don't know what to redeem. Oh my god. Dedicated. It's tough. What the hell? I had an idea, but you said nothing after 2010. No. That's fine. Anything is game. I mainly just don't play games that are from after 2010 on my own channel. Just like for full playthroughs. But I mean, I still play indie games that are from post 2010, so it's kind of arbitrary. Honestly. Pick anything. What? What did we accomplish? Hope my Hell game is bad enough. I'm kind of worried. Immediately, for some reason, that made me think of Hellboy Asylum Seeker for the PlayStation 1. I don't know. That game sounds pretty bad. Minecraft is from 2009. I don't want to play Minecraft, though. This time I'm getting bit, though. Oh my. My points are going up slow, but I got plenty of time to think. Minecraft. Randomly thinking about that. It is bad. Minecraft? Or Vampire D Hunter? Hey Graph, you bust any Draculas yet? Well, we did kill a bunch of like Batmen, like humanoid Batmen with sunlight. Let's see. I'm looking at the walkthrough again because I'm helpless. Want to come up with something that's Kuso, but like fascinating, passionate Kuso. Yeah, something like Urban Yeti that stirs the soul, makes you go, wow, video games could be so much more. If people would break out of their preconceived notions. We're at 99k? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wish you got to kill Batman. Yeah. Batman could stand to go. I'm not a big fan. Hello, rival. How are you? Urban Yeti was peak hell. That was a good game. That was an excellent game. Cut the chain with the wire cutters. Why are they calling them wire cutters if it's clearly like bolt cutters? Use the oil can on the hinge at the top of the screen. What? Then lift the wire screen. What? 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 It was here? The little interaction point is at the very top of the screen? Is Urban Yeti that good? I still haven't watched the VOD. Well, we did play the entire thing. I liked it a lot. I don't like Batman, but I like Tom Hardy Bane. Still haven't seen the third Batman. The third Christopher Nolan Bartman. What if video games could be art? And what if art could be Yetis? So the questions everyone is asking. This is the cutting edge of academic discourse on video games. Is the second Dracula dead yet? Yeah, we did kill 2 Draculas and then 3 more Draculas. We killed them with a chandelier. It was very daring. It would be extremely baneful. Never seen the plane scene? I've seen the plane scene before. I've just never seen the entire movie. And this emulation too. A kid playing this back on a real PlayStation wouldn't even see it because that part of the screen would have been cut off. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Apparently this is what we're supposed to use here, I think. I don't know how you would figure out to put this paper down. What? You're supposed to put something else down as well? This paper? Bane is a very fun character in that movie. All I really remember. Almost everything Bane says is quote-worthy because of his goofy voice. I would like to see that. You know, someone who's seen the movie but coincidentally missed the plane scene both times, and she thought people online made it up as a joke. I can see why you might think that. What? What? We killed 3 Dracula, yes. 3 entire Draculas. Huh? This is the thing that Dracula was so mad about. He was like, a child of 4 could solve this mechanism. What the fuck? Use oil on the note and you will be able to see pictures corresponding to the knobs you picked up earlier. Are you fucking serious? Why would you ever think to use oil on the note? And who would even think to use the oil after we just used it to open the hinge? Why would you ever put... Why? 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 oil rubbings were all the rage in France when they made this game. I see. We're looking for the anguished knob. Right now, to put in this top left thing. Let's see. Which one? Yeah, that looks anguished. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, jeez. This is quite a video game. Alright, and now it looks like we want it to be triangle. Vertical triangle. There we go. Boy. Oh, my hand hurts for some reason. I don't know why. This looks like a person summoning prayers of the gods. So really illegible. I can't tell if it's just the graphics or if it's the PlayStation graphics. Now we want the little imp. Anguished knob. It's just an old-timey cock and ball torture. Excellent. I love it. Let's see. Now... is Gruffy's black beret a hint of her French connections? I don't know. I've never been to France in my life. I don't know any French people. Okay, triangle down? Is that what it's supposed to be? For some reason I just thought of that movie Black Hawk Down. I've never seen it, but I remember it used to have a lot of previews on like DVDs. I don't know why I just thought I don't know why I just thought of that. All right. What did that do? Is this... Hey, we can use it. What is that? Okay, we just turned on the water. Is that a good thing? Who... Why would you have this contraption to turn your water on and off? And what purpose does this serve? Ridley Scott's Black Hawk Down. Is that a Ridley Scott movie? Really? Gwaffy, what? What did I do? The president wants a new feather pillow and will only take the feathers from the down of a black hawk. Great. It's a Ridley Scott movie. Really? I never knew this before. We learned in the last game Dracula was Da Vinci, so he loves bullshit contraptions. Yes. Hey, maybe this is the game that they were talking about in Barrow Hill when they said that it had a more satisfying plot than the Da Vinci game. We might go back to Barrow Hill. I'm not sure though. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, now we can go through this? How is that at all connected to the water? What did that have to do with that at all? It's so arbitrary. It's also completely shit, as is standard of Ridley Scott's movies. What's wrong with them? I liked Alien. Why did you quit Barrow Hill? Was it the reading? Yeah, and it was also that to get the codes to work, I had to play it in stretched widescreen. Just terrible. Alien is literally his only good movie. Alien is a perfect movie. Blade Runner is okay. You know, I've never been that big on Blade Runner, honestly. It's like just it's okay. It's just like became like a such a canon like cinematic masterpiece or something. And it's kind of inescapable. It's fine. Like the set design is nice, certainly, but it's really pretty boring to watch, to be honest with you. Alien is literally a fluke because those other movies are borderline unwatchable. Really. That makes me think of George Lucas for some reason. I don't know why. I like the prequels though, personally. They're a little agonizing to watch, but I think they're mostly entertaining. Blade Runner has perfect mise en scène. What does that mean? Like just the look of the scenes or something? Misery in the scene. Huh? Okay. Maybe a Dracula will come and bust that down and then we can go through. I really hope that we fight like an army of those Draculas in this game. Like there's the point where they all come in like the Anubis guys in The Mummy 2. That would be amazing. Jeez. What did we accomplish by going down here? Oh! Huh? Oh, I said to look at it in the right way. This is making me think of Oblivion for some reason. I don't know why. No, it's making me think of the sewers in the Imperial City in the Morrowind expansion pack Tribunal. I don't know. I don't know why it was making me think of that. Imagine dreaming. Do you not dream? Funniest part of Blade Runner is that he went back and edited a deleted scene from his third movie into it for no reason. What do you mean? Parker starts doing gun kata. Why? What do you mean? Were we talking about X versus Sever? Ballistic X versus Sever for the Game Boy Advance.
Mr. Jonathan, sir. Please come in.
This place always makes my flesh crawl.
You're right to be wary, and if I may be so bold, I should avoid going into that room when I'm not around. They can be very dangerous, and I'm talking from experience. I shall leave you now. Dr. Seward is waiting for you in his office.
That gesture? What the hell is that acting? Okay, did he just say I should avoid going into that room when I'm not around? What is up with the dialogue in this game? I never finished Tribunal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, honestly. It's pretty painful to play. And you know, Tribunal, it's so annoying because if you don't go and do the quest in Tribunal, those assassin guys will just keep spawning every time you fucking try to sleep. It's so annoying. Giving me big Counter-Strike map vibes. They have to twerk when they speak. Pee-wee Herman laughing in the background. I like the way that that guy spun around. It's really funny. Also, that guy didn't think it was strange at all that Harker just showed up at this door and came out of the sewer? What? We didn't accomplish anything by going to Dracula's house. We got a bunch of adventure game items, but why are we even at this place? Why are we here? Why was Harker just planning on going here after he went to Dracula's house? Like, was Dracula's house just like an errand he was running on the way to his real goal? What is going on? Alright, well, we can't go in there. Whatever that is, I don't know. Who cares? Go forward into the wall? Okay. Why does it look like it's like nighttime now? Huh? Do we have a key for this? Yelling in the background? Ah! Ah! Alright, so I guess we can't go in there yet. Merged into a Gary's Mod RP map. It does kind of feel like that. It's 19th century England. The sewers are cleaner than the streets. I'm gonna save again, just in case. Never know when a vampire bat will appear. Reminds you when you were in Moscow, there was a drunken fist fight every night outside my window. Oh my god, that sounds scary. Makes me really nervous when there's people like fighting around. Like, you know, like when you can kind of tell drunk people are starting to get rowdy and you have like no idea what they might...
Jonathan, at last you're here.
We were so worried.
I'm here, and I'm alright.
So then, what did you discover?
It seems that Carfax is not quite as deserted as we thought.
I see what you mean. I've been noticing some very odd things there for some time now. All this is becoming rather disturbing.
This must be Dr. Sewer. Let's ask him about the dragon ring.
Have you found anything out about that ring that I brought back?
I've been able to reconstruct its history, thanks to Mina, who has transcribed the wax cylinders, which were recorded as a favor to me by a historian friend of mine.
My attacks are so frequent that I don't have much time to work, and Seward insisted that I rest, but I wanted to help you.
What have you discovered?
The last known trace of the ring was back in 1442. It seems it belonged to Radu, a Romanian prince and the half-brother of Dracula. But there's more to it. Apparently, the ring is incomplete.
In fact, in the engravings described, the ring is shown with a kind of diamond in its center. According to my friend's documents, this stone had the virtue of counterbalancing the evil side of the ring. We don't know anymore, but it's certain that Dracula will do everything he can to get it back.
The way that he just drank that tea? What? Why does it say welcome to the chat room? What happened? Why did he pick up the cup and saucer? Just to flex animation? I don't know. His safe house is connected via sewer to Carfax. That seems like a really, really bad idea. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've noticed that Harker's forehead doesn't have that dent in it in this game. His head. Yeah, this guy looks like, who's that guy from Crash Bandicoot? Dr. Insanity or whatever. Dr. Vortex? Neocortex? Yeah, that's it. The girl's mouth leaning outside of the face's mesh. Yeah, there's a lot of strange rigging in this game. That happened to you too. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Is the stats okay? Are we all good? Yep, we haven't dropped any frames or nothing, so we're good. It's fine. It's all fine. He looks like a tarantula YouTuber I used to watch. Really? Looks like Gordon Freeman 5 years after Half-Life 2. I'll have a little sip of water. A little hydration. Thank you, Ilya. He seems fine here. This guy looks awesome. Yeah. I like his bulbous head. Could fit a lot of stuff in there.
Does the name Styx mean anything to you?
It's the river of hell in Greek mythology, but I think it's also the name of a theater in London, isn't it?
Yes, in fact it's all the rage now. A hall where a cinematographer shows horror films. There's a mystery surrounding the identity of the owner, but I've done some investigating and have found nothing in the least bit suspicious.
Look at his eyes.
You'd better think again. I found proof at Carfax that Dracula is the owner of the sticks.
My God, I've read that all London is lining up to go there.
It's a fact that we cannot ignore, but it's very unlikely that the Styx is our principal target. To defeat Dracula once and for all, we have got to find his lair and strike at the heart.
Dracula owns the movie theater and is showing horror films to all of the people of London. Want him to tell me about his stamp collection? Probably knows many things about stamps and Magic the Gathering cards and Matchbox cars.
I confess, I just don't know what to do now.
Mina, if you aren't too tired, perhaps you and I could have another try at hypnosis.
I'm ready to do anything rather than stay under Dracula's yoke forever. Doctor, let's go.
Your eyes are closing. Your spirit is roaming free. What do you see?
I see a garden of stone, a shadow walking. He's coming to find me. I can hear voices. They'll make me go mad. Help me!
Mina, you will sleep now. Sleep. Sleep. She describes the same scene at each session. I think the stone garden must be the cemetery at Highgate.
Highgate, you say? Now that Mina is asleep, I can tell you that my visit to Carfax nearly cost me my life. But a man called Peabody was not so lucky. I found his body, and it seems that he worked at Highgate.
Peabody dead. He was investigating on my behalf. He said that he had seen some strange goings-on near a tomb decorated with a stone wolf. It's more than likely that the cemetery is where Dracula has his secret sanctuary. Take this key and go over there. It will be safer to go via the sewers. I shall stay here with Mina.
The second that he finished the sentence, the door slams. Harker just let that guy hypnotize his girlfriend. Can't believe it. Redeemed. Send graphite to hell. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. 2002 Xbox. Is there an Xbox emulator out there that works? Or is there like a PlayStation 2 version of that game? Because I don't have an original Xbox. No, there is not. Damn, then I'm gonna have to ask you to choose a different game then, because I can't play that, unfortunately. Matchbox cars? Yeah, they're like little die-cast metal cars. I had a lot of them as a kid. I don't know why. I don't think I liked cars very much. Something I think about all the time in regard to Half-Life is like, Gordon Freeman doesn't get to sleep once between Half-Life 2 and the episodes. Yeah, he was awake for like 48 hours at least. I want to go to Dracula's movie theater. Some mind-controlling people with Christopher Lee performances. Dracula's Yolk? What? He overplucked them. His good mustache. Why are his eyebrows so bad? He overplucked them because he's really neurotic. It's fun to pluck your eyebrows. Having bad feelings about this scene. Poor Peabody. He's survived by his boy Sherman. I played that on XEMU and it was running jank as fuck. Sorry to bear bad news. It's okay. Sounds interesting though. There's a sequel on PS2. Is it backwards compatible for Series S? No. And I can't stream that anyway. Because none of the backwards compatible games are even streamable as far as I know. There's a PS2 Buffy game, but it's not the same game. Ah, oh, damn it. Damn. I just liked building ramps for the cars. Like with the Hot Wheels tracks or something. Why is everyone picking vampire games anyway? I don't know. We got a theme going. Are there any vampire VTubers? I've only seen Lily Hops in her Halloween costume. What do you mean? You can't capture back compat. Graphy has vampy energy, really? Ha! Blah. Blah, blah. What do you mean you can't capture back compat? So there's like this thing, you can stream Xbox Series X or S gameplay directly to your desktop in an app, but it won't let you open any backwards compatible games. Like you can't open any Xbox 360 or Xbox games. It just won't let you. Oh, so you just need a capture card. Yeah, basically, but I don't know anything about capturing HDMI. So I've heard that there's a sizable lag, so you have to have like a monitor just dedicated to it, and you have to like manually delay it or something so that your audio's not out of sync with like the game. I don't know, it sounds like a huge pain in the ass, and I would have to buy like a capture device. Is Buffy the Vampire Slayer better than Vampire Rain? It's a good question. Vampire Rain looks pretty good. There are no vampire VTubers. There are many vampire VTubers. Literally zero. There's loads, lol. Mel. Who's that? There's an Indonesian vampire VTuber? I'm not familiar with this. Nah, none of that. Really? I always heard this. Like when I went to look into HDMI capture devices on like Amazon, I always heard that there was like a sizable delay. I'll tell you about my capture card. Okay, thank you. Because, I don't know, there are some Xbox games I would like to stream. Like Breakdown, like I was talking about earlier. Which has zero delay. I play every game from HDMI on your PC over delay. With no delay. Cool. Over capture with no delay. I misread that. Huh. Well, thank you. I know a bat VTuber, I'm not sure they're a vampire. Is it Louis? Bat? We're gonna get a breakdown stream. If I can get this working, if I can get like a decent HDMI capture, then yeah, sure. And then we might be able to actually capture PS3 games at their native resolution. As fun as it is to capture PS3 over composite, boy. Nope, PS3 will not work. Oh right, it has that fucked up like man. It has that weird like safety or whatever. It's like weird like HDMI level like DRM or something. It has fucked up encryption. Why did they do that? That's so stupid. Then you'll be able to capture Halo 4. Stunts, Halo 4 is on PC. Are we gonna play that together? Or do you want me to stream Halo 4 Stunts? Is that why the PS3 does that? You can't turn it off. Yeah, that was kind of one of the perks of using the composite. I'm remembering now that Shelter Mix told me about, is that it bypasses that. It's to prevent piracy of movies or something. What? You could literally just put that DVD in your fucking computer and rip it. What the fuck? Sody does everything in their power to sabotage themselves. PS3 was Blu-rays. Digital movies, I guess so. You could always just point a camcorder at your TV. You know, last night when everyone was talking about Dark Side Phil, and they all said, don't look up Dark Side Phil, it's not worth it. I went and did that anyway. I don't really understand what the hype is, but I think it's very funny that he captured all of his game footage for a very long time by using a camcorder. I think that's kind of noble, honestly. Cam rips don't meet hand job standards. What does that mean? What? Managed to get the HDMI PS3 cap working with a splitter? A powered one, really? A splitter? I can't go through this door. And I can't go through this other door. Don't think people will download camcorder recorded movies. Yeah, but I mean like from movie theaters, people will. Sony need your digital signature. My digital thumbprint. The hype? I mean, there was an entire video, there's like a 30-minute video about him. Oh, I think it's this key. I feel like if there wasn't a 30-minute video about a guy, then, you know, like people must think that he's really funny or like really cringe or something. What? Why is there a door into this, like, oh, this is like almost impossible to see. I watched like the entire video and it was basically just like he's not very good at video games and is just an unpleasant person and kept losing money on his YouTube videos, and that was like basically the entire thing. People just think he's a dickhead and like to make fun of him for being a dickhead. The hype is about him fapping on stream. I did see that part. Oy. Works with your Elgato and everything. Using it to play Nocturne on your PC monitor. Cool. There's some standard that pirates use called Handjob. Has a lot of requirements to be a quality rip/file. Why is it called that? That's gross. Your dad bought 300 off some guy selling cam rips in a pub? Why? Yup, that's all he is. It seems to be one of those things where you know, people just decide like, oh, this guy is like pathetic, so we need to like document everything that he does and like obsess over him and like make a probably some what? There's a rope here. Probably like a forum somewhere dedicated to him or like a wiki or something. It's like, I don't know, maybe just let him be an idiot in peace and don't give him so much attention and don't obsess over him. I don't know. I don't get it. DSP is just an asshole. It's bad at video games, who everyone loves to hate. Yeah, it kinda... I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Seems like, Huh? What's this? Oh, we don't need to talk about it anymore, I guess. Not really worth it. I'm just contributing to the same thing by talking about it at all, so... Let's see. What are we gonna use this telescope for, do you think? Yup. Pat. Yeah. Played right into their hands. Huh. Well, I don't know what we could use on that thing. There's a program called Handbrake that you can use for ripping. The rest is just a joke, I'm sure. I see. There's no way all 4 of these games are as good, right? What do you mean? The 4 Dracula sequels? Because only the first 2 are actually related to each other. There's Dracula 1 and 2 are like directly connected, and I think Dracula 3 has not got necessarily anything to do with the first 2, and I think that 4 and 5, Drop said they were made by a completely different company. This sure is dark and confusing. I literally can't see anything. There's probably gonna be like some small item on the floor in one of these screens. Huh? Huh? What? What could we use on that? So they did the Italian horror director thing. I'm just calling their project a sequel of something that had nothing to do with it. Wasn't there some series called like Beyond the Gate 3 or something like that? There's like several completely unrelated movies in the series. Or even Halloween 3 Season of the Witch that had nothing to do with the rest of the Halloween movies. But it's still the best one. Halloween 3 is like probably one of my favorite horror movies, at least. It's so entertaining. Zombie 2. Halloween was supposed to be an anthology series originally. Yeah, wasn't there a Halloween TV series that was basically or was that Friday the 13th? Isn't there like a TV series for one of those movie series that was like had nothing to do with the movies at all? Based Halloween 3 enjoyer. Halloween 3 is really cool. It's a very good movie. For a second I thought you were gonna say Beyond Good and Evil. What? Like the video game? Mike Myers co-opted the Halloween series, basically. It's like how Troll 2 has nothing to do with Troll 1. Yeah. I've never been able to even find Troll 1 anywhere. Huh? What is this? There's so many locations where there's just like gear icon over like a completely incomprehensible object, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like that movie called High Altitude Love 2 that isn't part of a series of anything. It's just 2. Incredible. Friday the 13th. Yeah, the game. Zombie was marketed as a sequel to Dawn of the Dead in Italy. I'm sure it has nothing to do with it. This looks like quite a long game. Oh my god. We are fucking doomed. Alright, we're in sewer to Highgate. Going forward into the sewer, turn right, forward once more, and look at your right to find a rope on the wall. Take the rope. Continue going forward 3 more clicks until you come to a control box on your left with a little red light. Turn to your right and look down. Pick up the... What? Look down? Pick up the wheel. It's about 60 Italian Jaws ripoffs. Really? We're supposed to go here? Pick up the wheel. Mysterious gears and hidden clubs. Yeah, there's quite a few impossible to see items in this game. The wheel. What? Can you guys see that? What the hell? Walk? Okay. Continue on to the sewers until you come to a dead end and see a ladder in front of you. There's a filled reservoir in between. Combine the wheel with the rope in your inventory and use on the ladder. The ladder falls down. Hydrate. Yum. I'll stretch as well. Thank you, Leica. You're also at 160p. This must be incomprehensible looking. Fucking invisible. It's completely incomprehensible. Let's see. Combine. Whoever did this port definitely didn't playtest it. I don't know. I wonder if the color depth on the PC version. What the hell kind of sound effect was that? I wonder if like the PC version is like much better in terms of like visibility. Alright, well we're able to cross the ladder now. Jonathan Harker stepping on every little rung of the ladder very carefully as he walks across. What? Huh? Can we use the wheel again now? No. I don't suppose it's finally time to use this. No, of course not. No, I didn't want to open the inventory. Watching on glorious 360p. 160p is the true graphic experience. You guys all watch on 160p? Well, I guess you can't help bad internet if, you know, with how much Comcast tends to charge. Pants ripping sounds. Alright, let's look around for tiny objects on the floor. Huh. Whoa! Hi, Picky. What's up? What were you playing tonight? Or doing? How are you? How are you all doing? We're playing Dracula 2, The Last Sanctuary. And I really am completely lost. We're in a sewer. We were watching Soviet urban exploration vids. Cool. Sounds like fun. What kind of places were they exploring? Hey, Graphite. Dracula 2. Yep. The second Dracula. This is actually the sequel to Dracula the novel. If you know. If you must know, I mean. I'm looking at the walkthrough again, because I feel helpless. Walk to the other side, look down, and open the little tool chest. Take out the wrench. Little tool chest? Oh, that thing that's directly underneath me that only has an examination icon on like one specific pixel. Wrench. I guess Jonathan knows intuitively he doesn't need the hammer or the other little wrench. The swarm approaches. Dracula 2, 3. There's 2 Draculas. Well, we saw 5 like vampire Batman earlier in the game. I hate this lore. One of the dudes went to visit a babushka in the Chernobyl exclusion zone and had moonshine and pickles with her. It was adorable. Sounds nice. Moonshine and pickles. Wait, she lives there? We already killed like 3 Draculas. Yeah, we used a ridiculous array of mirrors to kill 2 Draculas, and then we used a chandelier to kill more Draculas. Okay, now we have the crank. Okay, now I think I know what to do. Yeah, she went back after everything. I was reading that, isn't like wildlife doing very, very good in Chernobyl, all things considered? A lot of people didn't want to leave their homes. She went back after everything. She didn't want to be anywhere else. It's understandable. It was a radioactive babushka. Very kind. Cool. Kind of. Oh, I thought you said kind of. Very kind. Sorry. Misreading things. What is this gonna accomplish? We have to use the wrench again? Alright. Wrench. Okay. What did that accomplish? Drained the water? Something? Huh? What? Sounded like water. Yeah, but where have we even seen anywhere that has water so far? There was like that one tunnel. It looked like it was like blocked off. It had that, you know, the icon that says no, you can't go here. And we couldn't go through there. So maybe that was supposed to be water. It's so dark that I can't see anything at all. Is it down here? No, we still can't go this way. For some reason. I don't understand why. I guess Harker just says, no, it's too dark down there. I'm not going down there. That's too scary. This way? What is that? What is that we're mousing over? That has the gears icon on it. Well, we don't have the wrench anymore, so we must be done with that. What the fuck? I guess we have to go to the walkthrough again. Continue across the ladder, turn around, Look down and take the ladder. Okay. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. You know, the puzzles in the first game were kind of solvable, with the exception of the ones that were a nightmare because, like, the objects were almost impossible to see, but oh man. Can we do anything with this? No. No, of course not. Why would we be able to interact with the thing with the glowing red light on it? The only thing you can interact with are, like, objects that blend into the floor. Silly you, thinking you could interact with the red glowing light on the control box with buttons on it on the wall. Alright. Take the ladder. Oh boy. We need an FMV soon. We gotta get something. This is getting a bit tiresome, I gotta say. Alright. Wait. No. I have to put it over here? FMV? Yeah. Full motion video. It's usually used with regards to CD-ROM games where they'll put on like a, you know, like a pre-rendered 3D video or like a live action video onto the CD-ROM because they had so much space to work with. And it's like, wow, now games can be photorealistic because they can just be movies and everyone will love it. This is how we'll get adults to play video games. They're gonna love playing interactive movies. What is this? Is that another place I can... I have to go back and take the ladder? I guess so. Love to FMV the good stuff. I do love it. I do love when an FMV appears in a game. Like a cutscene? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I always think of they're distinct from, like, when I think of a cutscene, I usually think of like I guess FMVs fall under the domain of like cutscenes, but they're not like real time. I guess is the distinction. Wait, I wanted to put that back. Damn, Graphy is really in a sewer. You can even hear the echoes. Am I echoing? No, I've never used the cool echo effect that everybody uses when they do karaoke. Huh? There's something up there, I guess. Can we take the ladder again? No, I guess this is the final use of the ladder. What? Oh, like her story. Yeah, exactly. Or Contradiction, if you've seen that. Or Night Trap. The classic example. Graphic, you have to play Gabriel Knight 2 if you haven't that yet. I've seen screenshots of it and it looks amazing. The FMV and it looks quite interesting. Karaoke stream redeem. No! No! But a good game, unlike Her Story. Is Her Story not good? I heard it was good. You moved away from the mic for a half second, but the joke was too good not to make. Oh no. My mic, I know, like, it can be a little inconsistent because it's not like a condenser mic. So I have to kind of be right up near the microphone, very close by, in order for it to pick up my voice reliably. I just think Sam Barlow is a complete hack. Who's Sam Barlow? Was that scary? Close redeem. I liked Her Story. It's basically investigating through search terms. Makes good ASMR at least. That's good. People seem to like when I Discord stream because I have no compressor or anything on my voice. So it sounds like I'm very close and I'm right up next to your ear. Let's see. Climb up and use your gun on the latch to open the cover. You know, it seems a little odd to have so many places in the game where you have to use your gun, but you have a limited number of bullets. So you can't really afford to experiment. So you would have to save your game and then test and then load if it doesn't work. Come closer. I'm walking as close as I can possibly get. I'm trying not to make the microphone go into the red, but it's sort of hard to do. Locking toes. Mike Vor. ASMR graphy. What does that even sound like? I can't even imagine what that must sound like on your end. I don't monitor my mic, so I kind of have no idea how I sound through the audio. Toes mad. Toes mad. Now yell as loud as you can. No! No! Squishing me. Like how there's not even an animation for shooting the gun. And how exactly is Harker gonna get up there? Just gonna leap, I guess, vertically. Now we're in a cemetery. Boy, this looks really easy to navigate and not confusing at all. This is just like that game D. I think that D is probably a much better game than this. I'm gonna save again. Save! Ha ha ha. Mike Vor sounds kind of like this. Scrumph, scrumph, scrumph. Like that. I play a lot of games like D in this channel. Yeah, I play a lot of like strange FMV adventure games. Lyles1, thank you for the follow. That was unpleasant. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Alright, well, let's hunt around this dark cemetery and look for the, like, you know, like gray item that blends into the cobblestones that's like necessary to move forward. And why did we get that telescope and all those other items so early on in the game? And like, see, this whole thing, like so much of this is considered interactable, but what would you possibly use on this on this mausoleum? For us graph field. Well, I don't know. I had a bowl of chili before stream. I'm okay. I think I'm set right now. Honestly. D does not have the same issues as this game, but I might still prefer this one. Really? Why is that? Thought the character was Reed. Reed? I don't know why that's censored. You saying bad words, Penrose? You saying cuss words? Why was that censored? I don't know. You tell me. I think Twitch is gonna ban both of us if you keep that up. You better watch it. Or else. I don't monitor my game audio either, because I stopped talking. As if someone else is talking, I don't want to be rude and interrupt myself. Yeah, I think that would make me feel too confused. Read from Fantastic Four. I wear open back headphones, so I can hear myself talking, like pretty much as if I wasn't wearing any headphones. So what are we looking at here? What is that? Oh, of course. Is this another ladder? Why couldn't we just take the ladder from the sewer with us? Confagrius. So, Automod is smarter than Game Freaks, at least. We got another ladder? Do we need that for that mausoleum? Or, I don't know what's going on. This game is, pretty mystifying compared to the previous one, I gotta say. Oh boy. We'll cross that ladder when we get to it. That key that we used was the one that we got off of the dead guy in Dracula's house. So, did they put that ladder there just to justify having that dead body in Dracula's house? Or... we can't go over there. I guess it's just too dark. Jonathan doesn't want to go that way. No, I mustn't. Mina wouldn't approve. It's simply too dark. By mystifying, do you mean confusing? Seems too common for older adventure game types. Mystifying? Yeah, I mean basically, they're basically synonyms, right? Mystifying and confusing. Beguiling. For the longest time, you couldn't trade Confagrius without a nickname, because the game read it as Confagrius and bopped you for banned words. What? Really? That's very strange. Can't imagine putting that into your own game. Is that a Pokemon? I don't know much about Pocket Man. Okay, so we need the ladder for here, so that we can go up on top of this. Why does Harker think that he needs to go up here? I don't know. To get this? What is that? I can't tell what that is. Dagger. And like a spike? What was that? Oh, it's a cross and a stake, but we don't have like a hammer for the stake. Because Harker thought, oh, I don't need this hammer that's in the toolbox in the sewer. I only need the wrench right now. But he's precognitive enough to know that he would need the ladder to climb up on top of the mausoleum in order to find the stake and the cross. So, what?
Well, well, just in time, as the master said. It just needs your corpse, and my work will be finished. And then I shall get my reward. Prepare to die. Oh, but don't worry. I shall make sure it's slow and extremely painful.
He kind of reminds me of like Chai from Shenmue. Oh my god. Harker has perfect intuition skills, which is why he doesn't narrate his thought process. Oh, that's understandable. Great Silent Hill secondary character here. Still better than Mass Effect Andromeda. I still don't know anything about that game. Climb back down and see Peabody, who is now a vampire. Use the cross on him and he will fall into an open grave and get crushed with a tombstone. I can't wait to see that. Please, please be an FMV. I just don't want to fail this, like, this, Hold on, wait a second though. I'm gonna save state, and I want to see what happens if we run out of time. I want to see if we get a good FMV. That's it? That's it? That's all that happens. We get the the game over screen again. Alright, let's kill him. See you later, Peabody. He's a vampire, though. That would not do him in. You know, and I really kind of don't feel like we made any progress. From... Huh? Can I go up here now? Or... Oh, okay. Do we gotta stake him? Look at him. We're gonna use up one of our stakes, though, and then how are we gonna kill Dracula? Our only stake. Let's stake him. See ya, Peabody. Wow, look at that goop. Alright. I'm gonna steal his gold pocket watch, his wallet, his social security card. Okay. Oh boy. Damn, getting some FNAF vibes up in here. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when we got killed by the vampire bats. He's a shitty vampire who can't lift. Graphia, man just died. Yeah, he was already dead though. He was a vampire. He is dead. He's undead. Like how his shout as he falls is in a different voice. Yeah, it did not sound very much like him, did it? Why is there all these stones in this grave? Is that how they do it? I guess we get out of here now. Taking out a loan under Peabody's name. Vampires are eligible for social security? He was a living man. We found his corpse earlier. I guess he like worked at the cemetery? Talk about low stakes. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so we got his... What's this? His Moleskine sketchbook. You're gonna see his drawings. His Tijuana Bible.
Oh my God, I'm still shaking from what I've seen. Last night I stationed myself on the tomb with the stone wolves so that I could observe the cemetery. When I looked towards the northwest of the cemetery, I could hardly believe my eyes. At 5 a.m., precisely, a silhouette approached the tomb. The shadow performed some movement, which I couldn't see properly as I was too far away, but the door of the tomb, usually shut, began to open. I got down from my hiding place to have a closer look, but by the time I got there, the door had shut. I thought the shadow had seen me, and I was petrified. Tomorrow I shall go and see Dr. Seward and tell him what I've seen. Perhaps he'll have an explanation for all this.
Oh my. You pronounce the E in Skine? I don't know. How is it supposed to be said? Why is the E there if you're not supposed to say it? If it's Moleskine notebook, take the E out.
Oh my God.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm still shaking from what I've seen. Last night I stationed myself on the tomb with the...
Can I not? Is there not more pages? Perfect alert sound.
Oh my God. I'm still shaking.
If only I could capture audio. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. English is a bastard language. Press LMB to... Oh my God. The rest of Peabody's diary is probably him talking about how he's a Sigma male. Oh my God. What do we do now? We got his pocket watch, but is it good for anything? I don't know. Please alert. I've been meaning to make some new alerts for a while, but I don't know. I can't capture audio from my computer. Like, I guess I would have to get onto my Linux distro and do that. I don't know what it is. I don't have drivers or what. Can we, okay, we have to go down here. What do we do now? Okay. We have to go up here and use our compass to look for Dracula's vault, I guess. Seems a little obtuse. Why does it look the screen is like flickering with like noise? It's kind of, I don't know what's up with that. Oh, this is what we need the spyglass for. A mental image of Harker taking out a spyglass and looking at Dracula's. Extremely funny. Oh, I guess we're not using that then? What are we doing? Pocket watch? Okay. Huh? Huh? Well, the pocket watch is gone. Now we can use the spyglass. What? Dracula! Cool. Look at what the hell is with the way that he is moving? Did he just put his finger up that statue's nose? It did appear that he did that. Dracula's got a sense of humor, you know. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case Dracula appears and kills us. Love Dracula's jaunty demeanor. Oop the snoot, win a prize. Vamp Bamper? Bamper? Excuse me? Alright, let's go. Hey, this is one of the drawings that was in Dracula's notebook. Oh, I guess it was the eye. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna get vaporized? What's up with his shoulders? These sound effects? I really didn't need to see his face from below like that. Why does he walk with his ass so far out? What? I thought that was a game over. Yeah, I kind of thought that for a second too. The shoulders of everyone in this game are hilarious. It's a pretty funny looking game all around. The character models, they kind of like, they look fine until they start moving. Then it becomes kind of unfortunate very fast. I've noticed a lot of strange rigging in this game where like people will move and like parts of their chest will like seemingly move according to the movement of like a bone that is like nowhere near where the, like that part of the mesh is very unusual. Can we play the piano? Harker gonna play Megalovania for us? I guess not. What's this? Benjamin Franklin. Buttons. Oh, I have no idea what this could be. These are some really ugly chairs. Look like a barber pole or something. Some peppermints. Huh. Yeah? What am I supposed to be doing here? You will hear high-pitched sounds and Jonathan will pass out. What? Boy, this game is just hidden object after hidden object. So apparently what we're supposed to do is go behind the desk and open the drawer. There certainly are a lot of drawers in this game that are like almost impossible to... Yeah, what? I didn't even realize you could walk forward here. Okay, now we can see that there's a drawer to open. The stupid British house sucks. Do the pixel hunt dance. What is this, like, texture? It looks almost like a picture of a window and like a fireplace or something. What? Like engraved inside of the... Huh? This? Oh, it's a wax cylinder. Huh? Huh? What? Do I want to take this off of there? Huh? What? Do you need to know how to use a wax cylinder? Like phonograph? To solve this puzzle? This seems to be a wax cylinder. So, oh. Okay.
Jonathan has already been gone for several hours, and Mina is resting in my office. It is a pity that, because of the urgency of the situation, I have not been able to bring Jonathan up to date with all my work. I have a feeling that the noose is tightening around us, and... But what? My God! It's Dracula!
Leave your guard where you found him. He's of no use to you now. Seize him!
Don't go near her. Get away.
Get him out of my sight. Now, my dear, it appears that our destinies have crossed once again. Let me just relieve you of that wedding ring, which you won't be needing any longer. Now wake up. This time, I promise you, we shall never part again.
Whoa. Oh boy. Okay. So why can you even take this off and put it in here? Can someone remember what is Dracula's motive in this game? I think that he wants to marry your wife. He wants to marry Jonathan Harker's wife and make her Dracula. Dracula is just a sex pervert. He's a wife swap guy. Okay, and apparently the next thing we're supposed to do is look here, where you can't actually see anything, and get this wedding ring off the floor. The sound clip was called "Get Kids in Trouble with Your Parents, Not Wave." Dracula is literally Mr. Steal Your Girl. Very good. Ark killed his 3 brides because Dracula was being too much of a freak in the London streets. So apparently what we're supposed to do here is use the stethoscope. We're gonna steth this thing. Gonna hear the safe's heartbeat and lungs and learn how to open it. But where can I use that? Oh, of course, in the bottom left corner of the screen. Silly me. Huh? Okay. I guess this makes enough sense if you like grew up watching cartoons where people crack safes like this. I think that a lot of people would be shit out of luck though trying to solve this puzzle or any of the puzzles in this game. You know, now that I have 2 monitors, maybe we could go back to Clock Tower 2, since it wouldn't be too annoying to look at a walkthrough to progress through the game. I don't know, that game was pretty tedious though, actually. Gruffy yawn, yeah. This game is putting me to sleep. Probably not gonna go too much longer, because I'm gonna take my friends to the grocery store tonight. After the stream. So I can't stream super late tonight. It's in the cozy zone. Is this game really cozy? I don't know. With all the loud sound effects. Lettuce shopping time. No, I got lettuce last night. Or is it cabbage? No, cabbage is different. I think cabbage is like maybe got too much sugar or something. I think cabbage is not as good for bunnies. So grocery store hangouts are rad. Yeah, we usually don't like shop together though. Like usually the 2 of them live together, so they usually go off on their own. There we go. No train stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, it's the dragon ring.
God be praised. I am now protected against the vampires.
What? What? How does the dragon ring protect against vampires? When did they ever say the dragon ring had anything to do with that? What? File. Hopkins. No, his name's Renfield. Give me a fucking break. Graffy's bunny is on a diet. That's not true. What if we kissed in the gardening aisle of Walmart? I guess that... What else would be in there? Talked. What if we talked in the gardening aisle of Walmart? You will deprive the spirit of the vampires by wielding Dracula's dragon ring in the best story since the Da Vinci Code game. That is true. That's what they wrote on the back of the box. We're going to deprive...
Notes on the patient Hopkins. Height 1 meter 65, weight 55 kilograms, estimated age between 40 and 45.
Date of interment, 20th October 1904. The patient, Hopkins, seems to have been afflicted by a very rare carnivorous pathology, which takes the form of ingesting flies and other insects, and other forms of disturbed behavior. What is particularly interesting is that after a series of conversations with him, I became deeply convinced that the man's mind was controlled by Dracula. And then, though Hopkins seemed so cold and calculating that it was possible to believe that he was feigning his illness, he met Mina and was radically transformed. From then on, he has spoken hesitantly and seems far less sure of himself. He has become vulnerable. If Hopkins has doubts, that could be to our advantage. From today onwards, Mina must be present during my sessions with him.
What? I became deeply convinced that the man's mind was controlled by Dracula. I'm gonna say that about everyone that I meet now. I became convinced that your mind is controlled by Dracula. Carnivorous pathology. I do suffer from this as well. I don't eat only insects, though. Okay, so now we know all about Hopkins. His cool collar, his leather collar. Someone is saving up for a Da Vinci Code redeem. Oh no. I was about to joke about this describing Lily, but then it was a guy. Hey, we got another wax cylinder. So does the doctor know who Dracula is? Oh, everyone knows who Dracula is. He's quite the celebrity. My mind is controlled by Frankenstein. Now you're talking. I think Frankenstein is pretty cool. The modern Prometheus. Wow. I really liked reading that book when I was in like high school, actually. Frankenstein is pretty wicked cool. But few knows Carmilla. Who's that? Look at how many items we have. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's use that wax cylinder that we found. I think Carmilla is cooler than Dracula. Who's that? OG Frankenstein's monster could probably do that. Do what? Carmilla is Dracula but bisexual. Okay. Nice improvement already. Frankenstein's dope. I love the novel a lot. You know, I've never read Dracula, the novel. Is it any good? I remember I tried to read it and I didn't understand it being like written like a diary. I was like really confused by it. I think I was in like middle school or something, and my dad was like disturbed that I was reading it or something. He was like, it's about this fucked up guy who sleeps in a box. Like he seemed like weirdly disturbed that I chose to read Dracula, the novel.
My dear colleague, after your cable concerning the Dragon's Ring, I found a document which used to belong to a scientist friend of mine who died recently. It consists of a notebook whose contents have a curious relevance to the things you told me about in your letter. It contains information on vampires and initiation rites, secret sanctuaries, and the ring. I am sure that you will find it very interesting.
What? I think the scene where the guy teaches Frankenstein how to hit the booth. He's like, good. Invented storm metal. What do you mean? What? I don't think it's good. I also read it in like middle school. It's in an interesting format. So Laika doesn't seem to like it either. So Dracula? Mediocre novel, apparently. LMFAO, in a box. Yeah, I just always remember his specific phrasing was that he sleeps in a box. I don't know why. I would sleep in a box if ventilation is done right. It could be cozy. There's at least enough room to roll over. That'd be kind of nice. You can watch the Aton-Shea Dracula video if you don't want to read it yourself. What's Aton-Shea? I don't know what that is. Frankenstein was written before the classic novel narrative was really standardized. Mary Shelley had most of the story told in letters because the format was the most familiar. Huh. I gave up reading it multiple times. Oh no. Oh, like after generations of Muppets and Count Chocula's, Dracula sounds so quaint to me. Carmilla is rad though. What if there's no space to roll over? No, that'd be too claustrophobic. There's a scene in the James Whale Frankenstein movie where an old guy teaches him how to smoke. That sounds awesome. Who's James Whale? Diegetic stories are neat. What's that? Aton-Shea is a historian who's done a lot of Civil War and early American history. Ah, interesting. I've not heard of this person before. Where are we supposed to go now? I would assume maybe to Hopkins, because we just found his file. Maybe? I don't know. It's an idea. Oh yeah, we got that key. Right. Okay, now we can go behind the counter. He also has a video on the cannibals of the Old West, and his favorite movie is Ravenous. Is that the Donner Party movie? Look, sleeping in a box is one thing, but waking up in a box is another story. I guess so, when you put it that way. I love the constant yelling in this room. When I say diegetic, I mean stuff where it's something that ostensibly exists in the world itself. Oh, I see. It's presenting itself as if it's like a real document or something. Oh, we have too many items. This is like absolutely sick. Okay, so I guess that's not what we need to open the door. Do we have another key? What? What is that? Huh? What is this object? Open the safe and take the dragon ring. Open the case and take the green vial, anti-vampire serum, green notebook, photo negative, and another recording cylinder. So that's a photo negative? We also have a notebook, I guess. Was that what that wax cylinder was supposed to be saying, hey, read the notebook? Which one is that? This one? Alright, let's open it. We'll be ready for some more loud fucking dialogue.
To the reader. On the eve of the new century, I found an ancient 15th century book of magic in a bookshop in the Portobello Road, which radically changed my life. It tells of vampires and satanic rites, but for once, it is not a work of fiction. The cover is decorated with a ring in old leather in the form of a dragon curled around a stone. I managed to translate the little that remains of the book, which tells of the building of a remarkable sanctuary by a monk named Thaddeus. Alas, now I am old and sick, and although I am firmly convinced that it exists, I shall never find this sanctuary. I have therefore made a summary in this notebook of the information contained in these pages, plucked from time. Finish my quest, if you can, and reveal to the world this incomparable archaeological treasure.
Will do. Alright. Turn the page. It's a little sketch of Dracula. Ravenous is about a Civil War hero who is secretly a cannibal, but it's extremely period accurate in a weird way. What do you mean?
The story, as recounted at the beginning of the book, which is intact, begins in a country which would appear to be present-day Transylvania. It tells of the rivalry between Vlad Tepes, also known as Dracula, and his half-brother, Radu, both princes and heirs to the kingdom. When their father, Dracula, died, the symbol of power, a ring in the form of a dragon with a precious stone in the center, was handed over to Radu, the younger brother, allegedly on the advice of a magician named Dorko. Wild with rage, Dracula pursued Radu and shut him up in his huge underground prison. He also banished Dorko, but the main thing he did was to separate the stone from the dragon ring, which then fell under Dracula's evil influence. According to the book, no one knew what became of the stone.
Dorko. I'm glad to hear her name again. Dorko. Dorko. Please talk about Dorko some more. Yes. Read.
The last sanctuary is the one Vlad Tepes, also known as Dracula, built when he took power after the death of his father. He entrusted the building of the edifice to the monk Thaddeus, nicknamed the Black Monk because of his satanic propensities. But shortly after the sanctuary was finished, the monk disappeared. The author of the book seems to have been an exiled disciple of Thaddeus. He recounts that the latter had designed 3 barriers in the form of initiation rooms, with the aim of eliminating all claimants unworthy of entering the last sanctuary. Unfortunately, the book has deteriorated too much to be able to read the passages concerning 2 out of the 3 rooms. However, it appears that the 3rd room is by far the most mysterious and terrifying. The book refers on several occasions to strange keys, but no information is given as to their use.
What? Dracula. Games on tape. Yeah, what happened to Dorko? I don't know. She was in Dracula's castle. She betrayed us, but we didn't really see her after that. She just kind of disappeared from the game. I wonder if she'll come back in this one. It's a lot of reading. Thankfully, I don't have to read it though, which is just fine by me.
The devil's nails is the literal translation of the phrase in the book, but it would seem closer to the truth to render it Satan's claws. I have made a copy of the drawing in the book. It shows Jacob's dream, as recounted in the book of Genesis. Jacob's ladder represents the link between God and men, but in the sanctuary, it appears rather to be a link with Satan. The symbols surrounding it are Sanskrit numbers. The instructions in the text are clear. It is a trap designed to tear to pieces anyone who dares to go there.
Okay. This is so much text and dialogue.
In the book, I came across a formula which appears could be used to make projectiles against vampires. I have noted it as it might be useful. It looks like a recipe, and it could very well be one. A potion using crushed garlic should be prepared. Add a quantity of vampire's blood, maybe this means bat's blood, heat it to 30 degrees, and pour the solution into a bottle. According to Thaddeus's disciple, All you need to do is soak the projectiles in the mixture to make them into formidable anti-vampire weapons. Now, all this sounds a little like an old wives' tale, but it's best to leave nothing to chance.
Whatever you say. Okay, so we're trying to make Dracula anti-Dracula bullets? I guess? Boy. So, I just peeked at the walkthrough and it seems like one of the most ridiculous puzzles is coming up. So why don't we go to that and then we'll leave off on that for tonight. The anti-Dracula equation. The machine for killing all Draculas. Hell machine for killing all Draculas. This is just Dino Crisis. Is it? Never played Dino Crisis all the way through. Dino Crisis. Dingo Crisis. What are those? I don't know. Anyway. So you see there's a sugar cube here. You hear that fly buzzing around? Flies like sugar, don't they? Don't they? And we know that Hopkins wants to eat bugs. I didn't figure this out for myself, by the way. So how do you think we would capture them? Well, if we want to catch a fly, we can find the matchbox in the sugar cube. Of course. Of course. What else did you think we were gonna do? And then we look back at the desk. I saw this on accident. I clicked into the middle of a YouTube video of this game and I saw this happening. I would not know how to do this otherwise. Thought we were going to drink absinthe? No. What we're going to do is put down the sugar and the open matchbox. There's a fly. We caught the fly. That's how you catch a fly. Okay? Just so you know. If you guys ever need to catch a fly, okay? I don't really know how they expect you to know that you're supposed to catch the fly. Like, they could have showed the fly, like, flying around or, like, landing on the sugar before. But, like, the audio cue of the fly buzzing around? Seriously? Oh, yes, just like real life. Well, I think that'll be enough for tonight. We're gonna leave off on a high note. Oh. I have something stuck in my eye still. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you for coming. This game, I feel kinda disappointed that we are having to resort to the walkthrough so often when a lot of the first game was solvable. But I guess there's no helping it, so we gotta get through the game somehow or other. It looks like we're maybe only like a quarter of the way through this game. So I guess there's plenty of more interesting antics coming. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Today's stream was great. Thank you for streaming. Well, I'm glad you think so. It felt like it got a little rocky after that first part with the bats in the house. Felt like maybe it could have been a little more interesting, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it decently enough so far. That Dracula PNG won't be in your head for a week, I'm sure. I hope it doesn't keep you from sleeping. His scary face. 25 cents, though. 25 cents? What do you mean? It was very fun even after that. I'm glad. It's fun to have Dracula's adventures. I'm eager to get back to Flower, Sun, and Rain. We'll be playing that on Saturday, as well as Dracula. I think that I want to shoot for... Whoa!
Alice's 18 smile.
Yes! Thank you, Leica. Thank you for the bits. Alice's 18 smile said we were a quarter through. Oh, I see. Saw Dracula and Zara's buying leggings. What is Zara's? Let me see. How long is this game really? God damn, it looks pretty fucking long. Bice. European clothing brand. Ah, I see. I'm not familiar with this. I just got a bunch of breath all over my microphone, I'm sure. Ew. Graphy breath. Now it's time to wonder, where does Graphy acquire her clothes? I don't know, Goodwill, Old Navy. I don't know, I don't buy clothes very often. Hello, Clow. We are actually just finishing the stream, I'm sorry. We really need a close redeem. Like a redeem where I get in really close to the microphone and talk very close to it. I don't know what this must sound like on your end. I'm a little embarrassed to imagine. Hope you're doing well today, Cloud. Hope you are doing very well. Played a decent chunk of Dracula 2. It's pretty okay. Sounds close, haha. You'll have to watch your own VOD. Sometimes I look at them just to make sure that everything's going okay. Or clips, perhaps. Let's see. Nobody is online. Well, I guess we can't raid anybody tonight. I'm good. You? Sorry I missed it. Oh, it's okay. It's not like I'm expecting you to be here or something. Don't feel pressured to raid. It's mostly just that there's not really anybody on. Like, I don't know. So, but I'm doing pretty okay though. About to head out to go to the grocery store, take my friends shopping, get some food for the rest of the week, for next week. Something tasty. I'll probably get Monster for this weekend. I've really been missing having energy drinks on the weekend streams, because you know, when I drink coffee, like from a mug, I always forget to drink it, or I'm playing something that requires so much reading that I forget to drink it, or I just can't drink it until it's cold, and then it's disgusting. Is there anything more disgusting than room temperature coffee? No. No. I don't think so. Oh, there's plenty of things more disgusting. Also, I got some tea. It's just like tea bags, so it's probably not very like high quality, but is it supposed to taste so like nothing? I just had this argument. Room temperature coffee is fine. Well, I believe that you like it, but that's you. Hope you have a nice time at the Grockery Star. I'm sure it'll go fine. It's gonna be quite late at night, so I'm sure there's gonna be like nobody there, which is nice. I really prefer to shop very early in the morning or very late at night so that there's as few people there as possible. Coke sans bubbles would be more gross. Yeah, flat soda is not exactly as palatable either. LMFAO. It's meant to taste of tea. It kind of doesn't taste like anything. Like, it tastes like a little bit of leaves. Depends on the time and temperature you brew it at. I mean, I boil the water. like in my kettle, and then steep it for 3 minutes. Tea depends on brew time and temperature of the water. Tea's flavor is mild if you're used to coffee. Ah, I see. I have constant comment tea. It's just like tea bags, but olives and sardines? I don't think olives are bad. At least not Kalamata olives. Those are tasty. Sardines are good. Drop would agree with me. I've never had them. Fish. My grandma drank watered down Coca-Cola because it was bad for her health, but it was her favorite drink. Sometimes I drink watered down Coca-Cola. Well, I mean, Coca-Cola is a little too syrupy. I guess I can understand that. It's, you know, somewhat understandable. Maybe cut Coca-Cola with like soda water or something. Try 5 minutes and take the kettle off just before it boils. It's kind of hard for me to do that because the whistle on my kettle is broken. So I kind of don't know even when it is boiling unless I stand right there and listen. And I also kind of can't tell if it's boiling or not. I don't know. Can I take it off the burner after it boils and then just let it sit there? Mata mata mata. Kalamata. Yeah, sardines rule. Huh. They're just like little fish, right? Sardines are great on sandwiches. Really? I've never heard of this before. Do they have bones in them? Or IDK, I use electric. It's probably smarter. I have like a stovetop kettle that I got, and there's like a flap on the spout that you flip up that has the whistle in it, but like the hinge on it has gotten all fucked up. It got like messed up within like 3 weeks or something. And now it doesn't close all the way, so it doesn't whistle. It's very annoying. Your dad always said to get the best tea, you have to walk the kettle over to the tea so it has time to cool. Ah, I see. Yes, they are fish. You are so smart. Thank you, Drop. Thank you. Yes. Guess I'm a weird sardine hater then. I don't know if I would eat them. I'm not the biggest fan of fish. Yes, the bones are crispy enough to eat, but I try to discard them. Huh. The bones are so small, they're barely there. I always have a stockpile of cans of Deans, just in case. Deans? What the fuck is that? Deans? Deans. Heard of natto ice cream. I don't think that tastes very good. That does sound disgusting, I have to say. I eat to bones. Like that one advertisement of the KFC. I ate the bone. I ate the bone. Man screaming in horror. Sardines are what the cool people call sardines. Wouldn't recommend sardines personally. I'm just Stockholm because they're affordable. Ah. Some kinds come with the spines in, which is weird. Not pleasant to eat, but you can easily remove them. I guess maybe some people like to take them out. Like it's like shelling edamame or something. Except if the pod was the thing you wanted to eat. Sardines are fine to me. Sardines are great wartime food. Hopefully that won't be applicable anytime soon. I eat to spines too. Crunch, crunch. I'll stick to crawfish. I literally eat sardines out of the tin as a snack. Well, that's fine. Anyway, I do have to get going now. Because I'm supposed to be there to pick my friends up in about 40 minutes, and I'm gonna go feed my bunny and use the restroom before I go. So thank you for the stream, Graffy. You're my favorite, Graffy. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Drop. Can't eat any fish not from an oil can, though. Thanks for the stream again. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope that you had fun, and look forward to more on Saturday. And Flower, Sun, and Rain. Cerebro, we're doomed. Oh. Yep. Take care, everybody, and have a great evening. See you later.